One of the reasons why people can't stand crisis, trials, is because when things happen, they think that God is ignorant of it. God is not ignorant of your situation. As a matter of fact, he saw it before you were born. And God knows the outcome of what you are going through now. So there are situations you are going through that does not move God. It doesn't move God at all. And the reason why it does not move God is because God knows the outcome of the situation. So even though you are crying, get me out, I'm going to die, get me out. Don't you see what is happening? Everything is being destroyed. God just looked and laughed because God sees the future. He sees the outcome of what you are going through. So he's not looking at where you are right now, because God have already seen the outcome before you were born. Listen to what David said. David said, before a thought enters my mind for me to think it, he already knows it. So wherever the thought comes from, whether it comes from the covens of witches in the middle and center of Ghana, or whether it comes from satanic wombs or incubators, before the thought travels either by land or by road or by water to get into your mind, the Bible said God already knows the thought before it comes to you. So there is nothing that happens that God does not know, and anything that God allows to happen in our lives, he allows it for a reason. Let me tell you something. If you're a true child of God, it will never happen unless God allowed it. And if he saw it and he allowed it to come, it means that he will work his purposes through the situation. Now watch this. Before the Hebrew young men were thrown into the furnace of fire, God saw it. God could have stopped it, but he didn't. He didn't. He wanted to prove to the king that it doesn't matter the situation you put my people in, I have power to deliver. I can deliver from anything. Are you hearing me, somebody? Ladies and gentlemen, the fourth man did not appear until they were in the midst of the fire. He could have appeared to prevent the fire, but he did not. He waited until they were in the midst of the fire. Then he appeared. Before Daniel got into the dens of lions, God saw it. Before Daniel was born, watch me, before Daniel was born, God knew and saw that Daniel will find himself in the dens of lions. It didn't stop God at all. It didn't stop him because he knew the outcome of the situation. Daniel didn't know. The people who put him through didn't know. Are you hearing me? Sometimes when people are doing things against you, if only they know the outcome of what they are doing, they won't do it. When people think they have finished you, they are joking. Because Jesus was dangerous when he died than when he was alive.